What's going on, everyone? American Leeds podcast. My name, Alex Simon, coming at you live from a coffee house. We're going to talk Leeds United post Bournemouth, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't do this enough. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I think I've been shadow banned. If you think I've been shadow banned, like, comment, or subscribe. If you'd like me to be shadow banned, like, comment, subscribe. That, and I'm just doing this when I can, working stiff. Over the weekend, I had to watch my kid. Actually, first things first, let me break down what I did during the game. Every game, I have my son. He's 2 years old. I have him pick out the kit that I'm going to wear that day. He's got one Leeds kit. Sometimes he likes to wear it. Sometimes he doesn't. He's 2. So, anyways, I have him pick out the kit. It's the promotion kit that we have, the first year home kit. Literally after the second goal, I throw the shirt off and throw it against the wall. I'm like, screw this team. Jesse, I put a tweet out after the third goal that Jesse needs to be sacked. I took it down because I felt bad, but I don't know. I'm still questioning whether he makes the whole season, and we'll get into that because I've got some interesting show and tell today. So anyways, I'm like upset. I'm like, my wife and child are scarred because I'm yelling at the TV. So frustrated with this team. And I turn it off. I actually listened to a watch along. I put the earbuds in, listen to a watch along. I'm like, when Greenwood comes in, I actually kind of like wanted to see him get some game time. He scores that worldie. I'm still like, I can't turn the game on. And then you just kind of roll with it. You're like, I can't watch it. Now I've got this good luck. I've got another shirt on. I'm pacing around. It's like, if I watch the game, that's bad luck. Anyways, I listened to the whole comeback. I've watched the game 2 or 3 times on Peacock. Like I said, we have Peacock here in the States. So pardon the background noise. I'm at a cafe. I'm doing this during my work hour. This is what I can do. Coming at you live. This is the channel, man. It's raw, uncut, and real life. Let's get into the positive, and then we'll get into the bad, and then we'll get into the ugly. So good. We pulled that out of our rear end. And I think the biggest, when Greenwood scored that goal, it was a worldie. And that goal allowed us to feel like we can get back into the game, but it changed Bournemouth to really be, they kind of thought they had it locked up at 3. And I think they either switched off or they just wanted to protect the game. And so you have to credit, I turned the game off and went shopping with the wife. That's it, man. I was like, screw this team, man. Literally, my child was probably like, what is going on with you? I'm like, well, I decided to like Leeds United, son. Anyways, I think Greenwood's goal was huge. The fact that was probably the sub of the season so far. I don't think everybody agreed with it. It was interesting too that what Greenwood offered was that extra attacking midfielder, because he's originally been a striker, and he came into the game, and I just think, I don't know, that's interesting. Is he going to be wanting more game time? The other thing is that he offers, because Jack Harrison has been abysmal since Chelsea, really, at delivering dead balls into the box. I don't want to say abysmal, but it's been not up to snuff, I think. And Greenwood's ability to attack from the midfield, Tyler Adams is really undroppable. Raka at times has been undroppable, but is Greenwood knocking on the door now? I think that's really interesting. And again, he offers something on dead balls that the other guys aren't offering. So, and he delivered some great balls, not just the ball that the worldie that he scored, the assist from the corner was huge too. So, I mean, I'll continue to gush over all the kids. I mean, I thought Somerville played excellent. He was intense the entire game. He took the balls off people. I just think he was excellent. And the winning goal. There's a saying in American, and some wide receivers in American football have that is like, if it's even, I'm leaving, and that's what it was. Is like Greenwood's even with somebody. Bye bye. It was like watching the Roadrunner go by the defender. It was just, and he had those black gloves on. It was just like, so I think, he's an amazing talent. Speed kills. It's the one thing that you cannot teach. So I think he did a tremendous job. And his evolution is going to be key to us. And he wins a ton of free kicks. So, incredible. Yanto. Oh my God. Willie Yanto. Nanto. I don't know if I'll say it right. His ability to burst into space, those two young players, I don't know. There's a lot of optimism around the youth, not just on the team, but in the U21s. And I think that you're kind of seeing a base of the next wave to hopefully come into the club. It was not, here's the bad, it was not a defending masterclass. Obviously, the first half was really, really bad. And I still have questions whether Jesse Marsch is going to survive this season. He's survived to the World Cup. Clap him up. Obviously, I don't think, no matter what happens in the next two games, he's going to go into the World Cup. They have to obviously back him in January. Problem with January is the games come thick and fast, and you have to get somebody in right as the window opens. This is not a screw around time. So I'm hopeful that the board understands that. And here comes more bad. So I'm going to share my screen. So I started off hopefully really positive. The kids are amazing. They bailed them out. They believe in the manager. Yeah, I'm going to get into I did some screenshots of the defending. So just bear with me here. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So can I make this bigger? Okay, so this is hopefully everybody can see the screen. Let me see here. Yeah. This is the first goal. Okay, this is a replay of the first goal. It says it's timestamp 7:24. The goal's being replayed. Look at where we are, and this goal continues to happen. Now Koch, I believe, heads it out, and he thinks Rasmus is over here. Obviously, Rasmus is a guy a lot of people are praising. I don't see it. I personally haven't seen it yet. People thought he had a good game at Crystal Palace. I think he's been okay. He's been better going forward. I think that's what people like about him. Is Luke Ayling the solution? No. But I just think he's out of Pascal and Rasmus. Rasmus gets picked on, and this will be shown here in what I'm about to share. So anyways, Rasmus gets dragged out of position, and it's another back post goal. So this is we keep seeing this goal. It's like Groundhog Day at Leeds United. And so they equalize, all right? Again, and it was like literally, like I said, it was like Groundhog Day. We come out hot. We come out all over them first 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Well, I guess 6 to 7 minutes here. And then we concede. I don't understand the ability for us not to adapt and see moments of the game out. Like we score, and of course we're going to let another goal in, and I don't know. I really like the value of a clean sheet, and It pains me that we can't keep one, especially with the best goalie in the world. This is a ball over the top, obviously. 10 minutes later, it does not get scored here. But look at Rasmus getting beat one-on-one here. Again, I don't mean to pick on him, but ball over the top. So our press is null and void. And hero save, basically. Another hero save by Melier. I mean, where would we be without this guy? We have to talk about the first half. I'm here because I love Jesse. I love this team. But the first half was in a vacuum without the second half was sackable. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. This is a heck of a shot here by Billing. Heck of a shot here to put this top bins. We're recovering. There's time and space on the ball. I kind of tip my cap at him for doing that. This was 10 minutes later. They're in again. This is a one-on-one, and we're caught out of position because we're committing so many men forward. The man, the myth, the legend, Melier, once again saves the day. Could have been 3-1 here. This was 2 minutes later when it could have been 3-1. Here's 4-1. It comes in, could have been 4-1. Their striker misses the ball. It's a switch ball to the corner, and then it switches quickly into the center half's position. And this is the weakest strike on target you'll ever see. But look at this. Look at how many. Look, they could switch it even again. He could pass the ball again. You've got 2 or 3 men here completely uncovered. And we just keep seeing it over and over again in this lead side against the non-top half sides. So I don't know. Watching the game, I don't know if it was a Jesse Marsh adjustment. I don't think it was. I think it was just Bournemouth let off the gas. Let's continue. This is, which I did not have this one timestamped. This is the one early, obviously in the second half. Goes here, goes to their number 9. And he obviously back heels it to make it 3-1 Bournemouth. This could have been 5 now. But anyways, and then they're partying. They're partying at Ellen Road. Look at the forks here. Best fans in the world. But look, 21's uncovered too. There's nobody over here. I mean, I don't know. So that was the story of the first half. And my problem with this whole thing is we've seen it before. And so I want to ask the question, can Jesse adjust? Will he adjust? Will we, stop conceding these goals? And the answer is no. I mean, the answer is we are going to be riding the knife for the rest of the season. That's what's going to happen. And as long as everybody's okay with that, I think we understand where it goes. Will Jesse survive? Well, I don't know, because I don't believe he will. I just don't. It's been 12 games last season, and then 10 or 12 games this season. I've seen the same goals come from Leeds United. Balls over the top, switch balls, wide open. I don't know. If we can continue to beat the traditional top 6, I mean, you beat Man U, you're going to be a freaking legend, Jesse. But I don't know. Greenwood's goal. I mean, look at this. Look at this. How this is the positive, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're out of position here too, but they're a little bit more set up. They're parking the bus, so to speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's another defender here. They almost got 9 players behind the ball. He goes over all these players into the mid bin, outstretching the goalie. Man, you got that in your locker? Yes, please. More Greenwood, please. I don't know if there's other players that can do that. Now, look, we're on the counter. Rodrigo gets the ball, but they've kind of closed the angles. This is much wider. I think Crescencio plays them in. I'm not sure. Maybe Aronson does. But what does Rodrigo do? Rodrigo cuts back on his foot, allows the defense to recover. Look, I like Rodrigo. He's scoring, but come on, do better than that, my friend. Cooper willing that ball into the net. 67 minutes. The crowd's going nuts. Look, here we are again. This could have been another goal. This is my problem. This is the chance they had to break away. We're coming back into the game. This was a switch ball. Okay. Wide open. The ball goes across the face of the net. Goes right over here. Pascal tries to recover. It's too little, too late. I mean, they're just riding the knife. I mean, Kulusevski, the gentleman for Tottenham. I mean, I would definitely put him in my fantasy team if I played fantasy. The guy's going to probably score. I don't know. Willie Yanto. Now, what I noticed about this is Tyler Adams obviously isn't going to get the ball, but his run here is super important to just kind of take this defender away because he could probably run straight here, but he's allowing him to kind of think about, well, I can't allow Tyler Adams behind me to have a clear shot on goal. So he kind of stays with him, and it's between these two players here. And speed kills. If it's even, I'm leaving. Boom. Go. What a finish, too. What a beautiful finish. These guys are the future of the club. I mean, I don't know if I've seen enough. That's 2-2 for both of them. Obviously, Bamford technically got the assist at Liverpool, but yeah, incredible. So that's my thoughts on the game. The ugly is, of course, Victor Orta shushing the crowd. My problem with that is, look, you can say what you want to say or think what you want to think, but you're at a higher level than the fans. The fans are entitled to say what they want to say. You know what I mean? Take it on the chin. His inability to kind of take the higher road there is disappointing. I don't know. That's just not what I think good teams do. So, or good ownership does. Tony Yeboah. Ooh, man. Well, if he's got worldies in him, Brimner's Ghost, if he's got worldies in him, go through a couple of your comments here. I hope he will survive and believe he will. I believe he will. Same goal means either due to the system or we have to accept whether this is just he cannot adapt or we need to buy. See, I think the defenders are decent. I mean, I think the defenders are decent. You can't, some of the screenshots I showed you, they're one-on-one with the goalie. I mean, that's the system. The system is causing them to be way out of place. Greenwood is a 10 ball specialist. Completely agree with you there, Brimner's Ghost. I think I want to see more Greenwood. I mean, just especially from corners, that ball delivered onto Cooper's head was great. If you can pick out the back, pick out a head in the box, I want you on my team more. What a goal. Yeah, it's insane. It was insane. Going through all those bodies. I don't know. That was crazy. I've never seen that. I haven't seen that in the Premier League from a Leeds United side. I'm a newer fan. Obviously, I've seen highlights of Yeboah just like taking it off and like a rocket coming off his foot. I've seen that, but been a minute. Evening all. Bournemouth player has so much space. Exactly, Hazel. Exactly. It's ridiculous. So I don't know if he can adapt. I'm willing to accept that he can't adapt. Are we going to score 4 goals every game? I don't know if that's sustainable either. I mean, there's times where I think he wants to shut up shop. And he's gone to 3 at the back or 5 at the back. But it's too little too late. Like, he doesn't want to do it yet. And so we're riding this knife edge, and it's it's just too easy to play against us at times. The kids have been amazing, but not so kid of any of them. They have some bad games. Okay, fair. Jesse's ability to pick the subs, I think, is going to continue to be key this season. Full packs don't have any recovery space. Furpo is a joke. Christensen is too wooden. Yeah, Christensen. I think he's been disappointed. If you really dig into Christensen, I don't know. There's times where he's good, and there's times where it's like, where are you going? What is going on? Why are you way out of position? You know, that back post goal is really, and he's got a mistake in him. I mean, the Liverpool game, he played great at times, but that goal was a mistake. He completely turned off on the back post. He marshaled Salah out. Ball got switched. Robertson back in. And we had Cooper or Koch defending three people. Where was Christensen? Christensen was spacing out. So, I don't know. He's been better on corners. Yeah. I don't know. If Greenwood can continue to deliver balls like that in the box, then I'm going to be. I think he should. It's tough to say over Raka because Raka's experienced. He obviously played for Bayern. You probably couldn't say that, but getting him on is going to be a bigger and bigger deal. And there's a lot of guys knocking on the door, which is again what we want. I feel what I feel over the past two games is I feel like the talent level is that a mid-table squad. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel over the past few games. I don't feel like because after Crystal Palace, I was like, is this squad really that good? And now I'm like, we got some talent here, especially on the younger side. Yeah, it's just a matter of business in January. Honestly, get a left back because we can't ship this many goals to newly promoted sides. Now we're looking at home. Also, you have to take a step back. At home at Ellen Road, we've conceded 3 to Fulham, newly promoted side, and 3 to Bournemouth, newly promoted side, back-to-back games. So we should be fair there as well. The boys love Jesse. They play for him. They play hard for him, but that's really kind of unacceptable to concede that many goals in back-to-back newly games at home to newly promoted sides. He's got to do the internal work. In order for me to really believe that this season can kick on and we're not going to be in a scrap, he's got to do this work. It's hard to watch the same freaking goal go in and us all like getting upset. Somebody's going to, we're turning the game off. I'm throwing the shirt across the room going, what the hell? Why am I watching this club? I mean, the cardiac kids. That's what this team is, the cardiac kids. Not good for your health. But obviously I'm happy that we're, 13th now? Tottenham. I think the cup game, we'll see how he approaches that. I'm still of the mindset as like the cups are not as important. I just want to stay in the league. We'll see how strong of a side. He looks like the U21 game. He rested a lot of players. So I expect you see Jaffe, maybe Paddy Bamford in that game. It's going to be interesting to see who he puts. Maybe he puts Firpo in there to get some experience in the first side. Firpo. I think he will because he likes Firpo. For some reason, he likes Firpo. And so, like, comment, subscribe. We are doing a stream with Gier and Michael after the Wolves EFL Cup game. Tune into that. What else can I say? Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm shadow banned. Unshadow ban me, everyone. Unshadow ban me. Like, comment, subscribe. No, I'm just joking, of course. But yeah, growing this small channel. I think we got 400 subs. Some people are very nice to me in the comments. I love Leeds, man. It's an incredible club. This is such a great club. And, quick look at Tottenham. What do I think will happen? We're going into London. It is a traditional top 6 side. I do not think we will. The probability is that we will not get a result. I've been wrong about this at Chelsea, hosting Chelsea, and then at Liverpool. So I know absolutely nothing. But the reason I say that is there's something about, and I go into the psychology of it. Tottenham is a big club, but they've got the best facilities in the world. I think there's something, we just haven't performed well at Tottenham, but that could all change. I think the guys are up for it. Traditionally, if you think of Tottenham over the past few years, they sit deep. So they're comfortable not having the ball and winning, if that makes any sense, and picking their moments. No Son will help us, but Kulikowski or whatever his name is, I'm not saying his name right, but I think he could have a field day. Kane, of course. I don't know who their other wingers are. I mean, they got that spastastic fullback. I forgot his name. Sessignon, maybe. Those guys, they bomb forward. They could get a result against us for sure. Dyer, my God, what was he doing against Liverpool? Some people love him. I don't get it. People are calling him from being the England squad. I don't see it. Anyways, marching on together. Leeds. Like, comment, subscribe. Michael, Jeer, me. Live stream after the Wolves game. Our general thoughts: the Canadian, the American, and the Irishman together again. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic Monday. It's freaking beautiful here. I think it's going to be like 70 today. Sun's out. Crisp. What you would call a crisp day. Thanks, everybody. Marching on together. Leeds. That's it.